It's all about the base.
It's all about it.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Cathy Jo.
And we are the Women of Whiskeys. On today's quick review, we're going to be talking about Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select. So Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select was a limited edition that came out. It was a partnership between Jack Daniel's and Sinatra Enterprises. You know, the people that, manage all their estate and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
And the reason for this is because there was this really cool relationship between Jack Daniel's and Frank Sinatra. So long story short, Frank Sinatra loved Jack Daniel's. It was his drink. And, Jack Daniel's was doing well and everybody, liked him. But, there's other things out there.
Yeah.
And one night, Frank Sinatra got up on stage with his bottle of Jack Daniel's, held it up and said, "This is Jack Daniel's, and it is the nectar of the gods." And Jack Daniel's blew up.
And they couldn't keep it on the shelves.
Right.
Frank was known for holding his glass of Jack Daniel's up to the light and looking at the color and saying, "This is a gentleman's drink. This is nice."
So, I'm sure he never had to worry about his supply of Jack Daniel's.
Probably not.
They took good care of him.
And the presentation on this is phenomenal. It comes in this little gift box, and when you open it up, it has a really beefy bottle. It's a 1 liter bottle.
But look at that base.
It's got some base on there. And then it has this really fun little informational booklet about Sinatra and Jack Daniel's and their relationship. And this retails for $159, and the liquid in this bottle is 90 proof as opposed to the standard 80 proof of a Jack Daniel's 7. I am a huge Sinatra fan. Sinatra and Taylor Swift are at the top of my most played on my playlist at all times. And I really am excited to see if this is going to be worth it.
Well, let's see how it is. Now, we have not tried this. It's a fresh crack. So I also want to come back to this after it opens up a little bit.
Definitely.
Because it's been out for a while, but I have not had it.
Yeah.
Okay. That has a really strong oak.
It does. And you know what it smells like to me? It smells like the dough of banana bread. It's got that like banana-y and that doughy and that weedy nose to it.
Okay, I get that. I'm getting a little bit of that char.
Okay.
A little bit of char. But mostly, it's mostly just that really heavy oak that I'm getting on the nose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's give it a taste.
I'm ready.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's banana again. That oak is very forward on the palate as well.
See, I'm not getting, maybe it's because all the other Jacks are always so banana for me.
Sure.
And this, I don't get as much banana on it.
It doesn't have near the banana of a standard
It's more
Jack.
of like a creme brulee.
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I could get that for sure. That doughiness comes through a little bit on the palate as well.
I would agree. It's a little bitter.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad though, but it's definitely got a little bite to it that I wouldn't have expected.
And the finish has a little bit of toastiness to it. That's delicious.
Do you get the orange? I get so much tart orange.
Yes.
Like the peel of one of those cuties.
So good.
It does, I will say, the finish does stick around.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of moves all around the palate. And you don't even realize it's going off the back of the palate until it's too late.
Yeah, it's so, like you said, so different than a standard Jack. If you handed this to me and didn't tell me what it was, I don't know that I would guess Jack.
Yeah, I like the flavors. It is a little bitter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it warrants the price tag.
It might not.
But I would drink it and I would like it.
Yeah.
It's smoother than I thought it would be, but that bite that comes right on the front of the palate, it gives me that bitter bite.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd do $159 again for it.
I don't know that I would either.
I don't know that I would pay what other people are paying for it. There's some people that are chasing this.
Yeah.
So, but for a 90 proofer, it does come out strong.
It does. It really does. And I have to say, I don't know Frank on a personal level, but I feel like you would like this.
Oh, All right, how are you going to rate it?
I'll give it a 7.5. It really surprised me between the nose and the palate and all the different notes I got off of it. And I'd keep drinking it.
I think that I like it. I do, actually. Now that I'm coming back and taking more sips of it, I do very much like it. I feel like that bitterness has kind of calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Curious to see how it opens up.
For sure.
If this was at $120, I would probably give it an 8. But at that $159 price point, I got to go 7.
Okay, yeah. And see, the price point is what docked mine a little bit lower than it could have been as well, for sure.
Just remember, there is no wrong way to drink your whiskey. You just share it with your friends and drink it how you like it. Cheers.